We're live. That's paint.
Test it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Woo. The better technology you get, the more problems we have, right? It's crazy. It's crazy out here. All right. I want to give y'all a little bit more. A little more, a little more. Test 1, 2. Cool, cool, cool. I think that's good. What's up, Creative Faces? L up on set from Creative. Everything creative, beat making from scratch. These are those type of streams that we do. The images that are on the screen right now are packs that I sell, that I make myself. The top image that says The Journey, if you can see that, it's greenish. That is my first lo-fi album, or EP, should I say, that I released not too long ago. And then followed by a couple of singles called The Article, spelled weird, A-R-T-I-K, spelled with the K. Everything is with a K these days. Then I have The Journey Continues, which is the latest one, and that's an actual album because there's like 8 tunes on that one. You can find those on Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, you know. You can find them anywhere, everywhere. All right. So let's have a good stream. Let's have a good stream. So basically this week, or not necessarily this week, but just basically right now in the month of April up until the 17th of April 2023, we got Native Instruments on deck with the 9 for 99. They brought it back. There's an affiliate link in the description of this video. Just click on that and get 9 packs, 9 expansion packs for $99, when each of those packs is usually $49 a piece. So if you buy 2, that's about $100 right there, automatically. But you could pick up 9 of them for the same price. Just do it before April 17th. Use the affiliate link in the description. It helps me out. I appreciate you. It doesn't cost you nothing. It just put little pennies in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So if you were waiting for this deal, then it's here. It's definitely here. So you could choose 9 expansions for $99. I don't know if that's plus tax. I'm not sure. So these expansion packs is usually for anything. It's not if you don't have a machine, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Cause there's something for everybody. As long as you have something. And actually you don't even have to have anything, you know. You don't have to have the complete anything. Nothing. You could just be like, hey, I I I heard the sound because I watched YouTube videos, but man, I sure wish I can afford a machine. Or I sure wish I can afford this or that from the Native Instruments ecosystem. Well, you can start with this. Just pick 9 expansions for $99 and get. See, all of these packs have samples in them, like wave samples and things like that, one shots and loops inside of the packs. Now, if you have the complete control of the machine or battery or massive or monarch or prism, which is some of the instruments that are supported by this or any of these expansions, of course there will be things set up already for those type of instruments. It's already like laid out and things like that. But you can get to the samples and the loops of these joints and do just fine. You can do whatever you want. So if you're an FL Studio person, you can go ahead and grab this stuff and you know what I mean, and use the samples in there and create beats, whatever. What's up, Spaces? You know what I'm saying? You could do whatever you want to do. 9 for 99, guys. 9 for 99. The link is in the description of this video if you want to take advantage of that. So I'm going to kind of mention it throughout the stream, but we're just going to like head into what the main topic of the stream, and that's Utopia, which is a new instrument released by Native Instruments. And I started to build a song last night using it. So I'm loading it up right now as we speak. Loading her up right now. Let's go ahead and build this track. So right out the bat, we got Utopia. This stream is dedicated to beat project for those beat makers who want to see real scenario, real life scenario, real studio session. I'm not on here to go through all of the sounds and then, hey guys, this is what's in here. Boom, 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 boom. And then call it a day. I do that sometimes, but that's not what this is right now. We are actually using Utopia right now to create a beat live from scratch. So this is a play series. This is a bass sound that's coming out of here. I'm using complete control. You can also pull this up in Contact. You can also pull this up in Machine. And I believe, no, I'm not going to say that. Let's see what's next. So the drums in here, I'm using it from UJam. I got some UJam drums in here, and they're kind of complicated, actually. So I got this thing, this instrument layer. So essentially, I'm stacking two drums on top of each other. It's coming in through this lifeline. That's giving me that punch and a little bit of warmth through a preset. So I got Beat Vice, and the other kit that I'm using is Eden, just to get things rolling. So these two instruments are coming in through Utopia as well. Let me reload this plugin. I do want a little bit of like a little white noise in there. I do want to build this session up just a little bit more. So actually what I'm gonna do here is take, appreciate that, Spaces. I'm gonna take the instrument layer, put it right here in front, and I want those to group. I'll delete that one since it's already created a layer. So I'm gonna go in here and grab another instance of Utopia because I want the chorus to be a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead. Pick something else. Oh, you know what? I want to put this on this one. Oh, never mind. Not taste stop. Leave taste stop where it is, but kick joint. Okay, so trying to get one that's sustained a little bit harder than that. So I got this kickstart on here. Let's see how that sounds. Ooh. Let's see how this sounds. Let me turn down the compression. It's like doing too much. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, so in this one instrument, I hope it's easy for me to explain it, but definitely what happened here was I wanted some type of pulsing, like a LFO pulse. And so what I did was I put kickstart on here. So I'm also using Shaper Box or Cable Guys. I'm using their technology to do this, but I'm not using Box, but I'm using the Kickstarter too in order to get what I need for this section. So basically what I did was like right here, I'm playing the chords, or actually right here. I'm playing the chords here, like legato all the way through. Like it's not even pulsing in the chords, but I'm doing like a trigger right here. So I got my notes triggering, and I got them specifically on a specific note to trigger a certain thing inside of the Kickstarter joint. So in here, I just have set to MIDI, and I chose this slope for my option. And so every time a note is triggered, it triggers this thing instead of it just being like pulsing, like if I had it at sync. I don't know if y'all even understand what I just said, or if y'all even use this, but that's how I got that sound. So I got the MIDI notes triggering, and I have this sound, this Utopia sound coming in, because without it, this is what it sounds like if I was to deactivate that, right? This is what it would sound like. Like that, right? Actually, I do have Shaper Box in here. My bad. Shaper Box is shaping the sounds. So if I turn it back on, so I have like a little white noise in there, and it's also giving me a filter. So these are my settings. All right. So now I got the kickbox on. The kickstart. What's up, Dev? How you be, man? Appreciate it. Thumbs up on the video, guys. For those of you that are just coming in, just tuning in, Native Instrument has brought back the 9 for $99 sale. 9 expansions for $99, when 2 of them by itself costs $99 or $100 without the sale. I have an affiliate link in the description if you want to take advantage of that. Just get 9 expansions for the price of 2. Actually, I might want to duplicate this one here. And take these. And change this to come out of the master. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna turn this one up right here. I'm gonna put a transient control on here. I'm gonna play with it. Ticket. See what happens if I put this on here. Dirty it up a little bit. I like that. Do something with them toms. I need something like that. Where can I find something like that? I like that better. All right, let's see. want to double up the bass, make it stronger. There we go. There we go, right there. So in the beginning, yeah, just cut it out in the beginning. Okay. Then for this section right. That snare has to crack. That's too soft. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's gotta be right there, whole time. And for the purpose of this, I'm not satisfied with the ooh. I like that. I'm feeling that. Let's see how that feels. What's up, two niggas? Indeed, Devin. So the reason why I double up, or why experienced producers double things up, is for the purpose of thickening a sound. You're also sound designing, and you're changing the tone of something. Sometimes a sound by itself is not strong enough, but you like the tonality of that sound. You know, you like the way it sounds. It gets the job done, but sometimes you want to thicken it, overlap it with something else to make it stronger. This process is done to help the listener, the listening experience, if you know what I mean. So like right now, as you can hear, the bass, for instance, I have one sound for the bass. The sound that I have now for the bass is okay to start the song off with. If I felt like it need something more, then I would add it here. But I feel like I'm okay. I like how it sounds. It's soft, and the tonality of the bass is what I'm going for. It's got that, like, that energy that I'm looking for. And this is what inspired me the first time I downloaded Utopia. I was like, whoa, okay. And then it just led me to this little groove right here. So, but when we get later on in the song, I need it to be thickened. I need more bottom and more grit, like more aggression. So this is why in this section, you can still hear the original bass, but it's thickened with this second sound. As a matter of fact, there is compression. Well, I guess that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm cool with that because when the kick drums come in, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same. It's the same process with drums. Like these drums in here, it's got that acoustic sound, but it also has like the synthetic, you know, pop sound to it as well. You know what I mean? It adds that layer, like that, more aggression, more in your face. Like, come on. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why and then like for this area right here, I got two of these kind of stacked, doing the same thing. You know, that's that. So a lot of times that is what we producers do. Like it could sound like a one preset by itself, right? The other thing is, because that is a common factor, a common feature. I was doing stacking stuff even before Native Instruments started doing things like that, like creating plugins with two different instruments. So that is what Utopia is, or any other play series. All of the play series stuff are two different instruments stacked on top of each other. I don't know. I don't know if y'all ever really paid attention to it, but there's an A section and then there's a B section. You see, this A and this B, those are two different sounds, and they're stacked on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? So, and then there are, to go further than that, there are more plugins that are doing this. You got um Spectrosonic that does this. Dang, I can't remember the name of the plugin. Why can't I remember? It's on the tip. It's on the tip. Omnisphere, right? Omnisphere is a plugin that allows you to stack several instruments, which is why it is so rich, and the characteristic of it is so rich, and it's, what I mean, it's powerful. It's because you're stacking several instruments. You know what I'm saying? You're stacking several instruments on top of each other. That's why it sounds like that. Then you got um things like Serum, with wave tables and whatnot, or pigments. You know what I mean? With those different things in there, it's not a single sound by itself that's strong. It's several wave tables, and there's other things in there that's making the sound, you know, it's making the sound do what it does. You know what I'm saying? So that is the gist behind Analog Lab. Is another one. Thank you, Two Nickels. Most instruments are doing that, Analog Lab, that's a perfect one. A lot of people are familiar with that. There's two sounds in there. You know what I mean? It's the technology of making something sound thick, and that, yeah. And Dev, you was saying it might, like, uh describe an issue you can't, because if you're not stacking your sounds, it might be why it doesn't sound strong. But I say, like, play around with it and see what you come up with. That's an interesting question though, man. You've been following me for a long time. I know you've seen me stack stuff like several times. But it probably just didn't dawn on you that that's what I was doing. Like almost every stream, I'm doing stacking sounds on top of each other. But you never really paid attention to it until now, because I'm coming at a different angle, a different type of song, and it's like the first thing you saw was like, wait a minute, he's stacking sounds. Like, what is the math behind that, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When you stack stuff, it's a different. Yeah, but you stack responsibly though. That's the thing. You just don't stack stuff. You only stack sounds when you feel like it needs something a little more. Like, if it's not, they say sound selection. You select the correct sound, right? That is the theory. You always go for the correct sound starting off, but sometimes you have to go this route, because it's like, I know for me, when I go for sounds, when I'm looking to build a song, I'm a texture person. So if I hear if I hear potential in something that gets me going, I'm gonna stop right there and I'm gonna add that. And then my mind is already working. I'm thinking about the next sound to add to make it, thicken it or whatever. So I'm already, like, it's a muscle thing that happens when you do so many of these beats, man. It's like the like for instance, is another example. Like when you just do these over and over and over and over, you can go through sample packs and buy a sample pack based on things you hear that kit or sample pack was not created for originally. You know what I mean? Because then your mind starts going in and it taps in deeper areas. So like a kit may have been sold to you, or like the description, the selling point might be it's sold to pop producers, pop music. But the way my mind works, I might hear things that I can use for a lo-fi album. You know what I'm saying? I dig that way. Like, what can I use this for? I can really go in this thing and just do other things. So that's how I shop for stuff. Which is also the reason why when I do these streams, some of you guys already think you know where I'm going. Well, okay, because I see the comments and y'all just be like, oh yeah, this sound like blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Or this person can get up on this one, blah 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 blah. Or like, sometimes I lose people on these streams because I might not be going in the direction that you vibe with, which is cool. I feel like everybody has the freedom to watch what you want to watch, get into whatever you want to get into, and I might not be that guy. It's cool. But oftentimes, you guys, because I do these long streams, right? Y'all know the vibes here. Oftentimes, y'all start off with me looking at the stream, and you'll walk away and you come back and be like, bruh, what? That ain't what you started out with, bruh, 2 hours ago. This joint sounds totally different. See, that's the thing, though. It's like a lot of it also be just allowing the creative process take place, allowing the creativity to guide you to where you need to be, and you not force the creativity. You know what I'm saying? That's the other thing. So on these streams, that's my concept. I try not to force. The art tells me where to go. In this case, this is a pop record. I mentally had it in my head that I wanted. But if you know what you going for, then obviously you can get through a lot faster, I guess, if you know what you're going for. I knew I was going for a pop record when I heard that bass line. The very first bass line, I was like, this is going to be a pop joint. And this is a good segue to talk about Utopia, the new instrument released by Native Instruments. And I wanted to create this joint live on air with you guys so you can see how Utopia sound. Like I said before, I'm not gonna just go through the sounds like, look, listen to these. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to just, okay, yeah. If you're not a beat maker, like a regular beat maker, like, you may not know how to incorporate these sounds, like stacking. You know what I'm saying? They not showing you that in the sales, the little quick 30-second videos. They're not showing you that. And then other YouTubers that get on here and talk about some of these products are not going this route. But this, we're taking Utopia, which sounds pretty good for what it is, right? And I'm actually limiting myself right now, keeping the vibes centered around Utopia, Cause Utopia is strong by itself. I was like, man, these are some dope sounds for this type of music. Like if you're definitely going for this, but it's not limited to pop EDM. You know what I mean? Like you can definitely use this for hip hop or R&B. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But dude, I got a full collection of Ulteria. You know what I'm saying? I got Spectrum. What is Spectrum? Serum is what I'm trying. I got Serum, you know what I'm saying? Or I have quite a few synthesizers I can't even think off the top of my head. Yeah, it's quite a few of them. But I'm just kind of keeping things like centered around Utopia. Cause I want y'all to check it out. It's only $50. If you get Utopia $50 and then get the 9 for $99, that's $150, man. You came out on top, yo. Get you an instrument, a full synth library. Get you 9 drum packs or expansion packs. Golden. There was a sound I was looking for and I couldn't. I'm gonna take that saturation on here. I'm gonna pull back on that one. I don't really care for that. Too much noise. That's the only way it's gonna work. I'll really put it in there. If I put in that light, it ain't gonna work. Speaking of native instruments, right? And everything that we're doing, maybe I can go for dirt. Let's see what dirt has to offer. Let's put dirt on this one. Gotta turn this thing down because it's starting to get up there. There we go. We want to add a little bit of like dirt in there. There's something at the end that I didn't mean to put there. Bring it back up. I'm thinking this section right here needs to be thickened as well. Even more, you know. All right, so I need a filler to come out of that. Something like that. like it. 1, 2, 4. Okay. That was the wrong section, but it still recorded in the right section, so I'm cool with it. So like right here. Yeah. Right there, sir. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Let's leave it the way it is. No quantize. How about that? I'm not feeling that snare. Let's take that out. Yeah. Let's get some of that yeah. Don't have to be too loud, you know what I mean? Yeah. I like it. I'm gonna use that. That's gonna be challenging. Trying to get this going in this like this way. First of all, I need to reverse this. Unstretch. Okay. How do you reverse this joint? It's got to be something up here. Reverse. That should be pent. Reverse. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Okay. Okay, like right in here. That's where we need to do that. Might sound weird. Ooh. It's not too bad. Ooh. like it. I like it. I also don't like that clap that I picked initially. So do I need to pull in machine for this? I recently fired up my U Jam. I mean, not my U Jam, but my Machine Jam, and I got these joints synced. Crazy. So I'm using my Machine Jam like the push. I could just hit play, stop, rewind, all that good junk. Also got my machine controlling Bitwig as well. Super amazing technology. Okay. But I think let's see, what could I no, let's just go for arcade. I need some more percussion type stuff. So we're gonna throw arcade in here. And we'll go for, instead of hats. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Huh. Let's see. I like that. Let's turn on my metronome right quick. Let's get this. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah? Huh? Yeah? Right? Yeah? Right there? Okay. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna bounce that in place. Bounce in place. And then we're gonna do something crazy. Let me see. My first thought is to go for the LFO kick joint, right? So I can control stuff. Look at that. Arcade is still on this track. But if I say dang, I forgot the name of that dang on. How do you get to the monitor joints? Was it route? Let me see. Modulation. I forgot what you call it. Is it node effects? It's called the grid. But it's not the polygrid though. It's definitely called the grid. It's not the polygrid, man. It is the polygrid. Is that right? It's the polygrid. Okay. So, okay. All right. So we got audio in. LFO. Is that what we want? Maybe. I don't know. We're not looking at the it sounds like something happened. Something is wrong. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Let's get out of this. I don't know how I forgot that I had other functions even before I pull that in that I could play with over here. How did I forget that? Man, that's crazy. That sounds so crazy. Okay, so it's not LFO. It's let's see, envelope. I think that's what I'm going for. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, that was bad. Huh. Okay. Let's not use that one. I apologize, guys, if it blew your eardrums off. That was not intentional. I promise you. Oh, it definitely blew my ears off. Just trying new things here. Trying to see what I can do. What I can do. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, something is happening. Huh. That's interesting. So what if I put this in the mix? Let's go from here to there. And then from there to here. There's nothing coming out. Cause there we go. Maybe not. So we know that that works. Mm. What does that do? I don't know. Hmm. probably gonna need one of these joints. Get the that's interesting. Wow, that thing controls like audio overload. So okay, that's not working. Anyway, I think I went on a deep end. You know, I just be having a lot of fun, man. Be having a lot of fun on these joints. That's probably safe. It's doing something I like. Let's see. What if I wanted like yeah. Yeah. change the drums now. Yeah, man, that little instrument, the rhythm loop deal here, spaces. Yeah. Woo. I'm on a rant right now. Oh my gosh. What will Ella do next? I'm thinking about, man, fatten the drums up to make it. Tighten it up. I'm gonna take this out. Yeah. Let's get that up. It's all right here. Yeah, that's much fatter. I'm gonna go with. Let's see what else is out here. What's out here? What else is out here in this world? Can't even get that word out. Is it Candy? I like Candy. Candy is cool. Let's see what it feels like coming out here. Got you feeling like Cleo. Ooh. Let's work on it. I'll just change the tone. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? I might be feeling that better. What? Kind of like that. This one was more in your face. I like it. I like it. Ooh. That's it. That's it right there. It feels better after that transition. Sometimes you got to change things up to fit. You know what I'm saying? I love the drum feel, and I didn't want to change that, so I changed the drums overall. Duplicate this one. Get that still feel like this area is naked. I feel like there should be some arpeggiation. Let's see. Let's see what could happen from this arpeggiation. Ooh. Okay. I want it to be a little bit tighter than that though. Can we do that? Huh, that's not bad. Well, you know, that's wait. So, if we're gonna do that, then that means I have to put a tape plug in on this. Why am I searching over here? I could just do it like this. If I do that, I gotta grab one of this. And then start time 0. We're gonna automate that. Let's automate the lane real quick. Okay. We'll put one right there. And this one up here. So ooh, I like that. Maybe a little bit before that. Too soon. I'll be sure. What up, bro? Oh, that's cool. Let's see if I push it back. Yeah. So what's up with this one? It's on here, but it's like it's not active. Okay, let me do that again. glad it's not. I'm glad it's not strong enough. Okay. Now this is the part right here, I think, is the challenging part because oh, bend down. Say 12. That's interesting. Oh, of course. Gotta do it to both sides. Duh. There we go. Let's do it. Ooh. Let's see what happens. Come on. It's gonna be for the pitch bend, of course. Take this one off. Okay, so if I'm stopping right there, So I'll bring this like right there. Like, yeah, something like that. It's gotta be quick though. Yeah, just like that, just like that, just like that. Cover your ears, guys. Cover your ears, or turn the volume all the way down.
still need you. I still close enough. Closer now, closer now, closer. I still need la
I'll be sure. What up? Not ready for the hats yet. Yeah, I wasn't ready for the hi-hats. The hi-hats was like an eruption. It didn't. Uh, Jared Maryland is in the building. Sean Lee is in the building. Utopia is a new instrument that was released by Native Instruments. You could check my affiliate link. It'll take you straight there. Yeah, I ain't ready for that. Taking out. So right here. Okay. Do do do. Oh man. Okay. Um, the murder, the murder plugin is by Slate Digital. That's separate. That um, this one is by Slate Digital. I had this for a while. I forgot how I got it. I think it was free, a free download with another plugin that I bought, or it might have been a sale on this one. Or I think, you know, this one is available in the subscription model, I think. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. I forgot. I forgot where this one came from. But this one is made by Slate Digital. The arcade is just where I pulled the vocals from, and I did a little effect tricks on them with the on-board effects that came in arcade. I also use arcade to grab the little loop that I put in here. It's like a little drum loop. This thing right here. Or at least no. Now that sound came from somewhere else. I think it was this one right here. I got that from arcade, but I went in and tricked it. So, with a couple other like LFO style plug, like the kickstart deal here. This kickstart is coming from, this one is built by cable guys as well, like the Shaper Box stuff. If you ever heard of that, they also have this as well, and all I'm doing here is got it like every second of a beat is just going in and out. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and so every 2 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how I'm doing that with that. And then of course, the red light is a Personas plug. So I'm using that in there to tamper with the sound. But Utopia is just, it's just a Play Series plug-in. Rajan, what's up? I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate it. You said the multiple cams, the movie backdrop. It's dope. I appreciate it. For Sale is in the building. What's up, For Sale? Said another Elo classic. Yeah, I guess that would be. Rajan says, I need to know what you use for the setup. Please do a session on your live setup. Yeah, absolutely. I've showed my setup so many times. I'm trying to see if I can just send you a video, cause I have a very complicated setup. Yeah, I would have to definitely. I will have to definitely Yeah, I'll have to do something separate just to show that, because that requires for me to just, man, it's so complicated what I did, but it's crazy because my setup came to be what it is based on trials and error. So now I know what works. But if I'm to explain it to you real quick, maybe this will do it for you. But basically, my setup consists of two DSLR camera style. It's really mirrorless camera, but it's the same concept because you can have a DSLR camera and you'll plug it in the same way. But you have to have a video converter, a capture card, so to speak, like a cam link or something like that. Or you could just get something off Amazon, a video capture deal, HDMI that converts into USB-C 3 port into your computer, or at least mine, because that's the ports I have on this one, or USB 3, because that's how video, you can't have any 2.0 ports. Video is not supported that way. The 2.0 is the old technology, and they will support webcams that were built back in the day. Like, when webcams, you just buy something from Logitech and sit it on top of your computer, and it'll give you a basic blurry, dusty image. But if you want that top quality where you're using like higher end cameras, then you'll have to make sure you have ports that support 3.0s and up, right? 3.0s or USB-C 3 ports. I have a dedicated laptop that's taking both camera images. Actually, it's taking 3 different camera images because the computer I'm working off of is going in as a webcam as well, but that's going through a switcher. So my computer is going through a switcher. My switcher can take audio and video signal. I got a monitor sitting right above everything where I can see my computer, where I'm working from. I can see the signal that you guys are getting from my mic as well as my music. But my mic and the audio is coming from my computer that I'm my working computer. They're two separate deals. I'm also using Ecamm to stream live, and Ecamm is a Mac only. It's a Mac only application. There are PC equivalent if you work from a PC, but Ecamm is what I've been using for a few years now, and it's allowing me to throw y'all comments and stuff on the screen. Said it was a long time coming that way. Yeah, so comments on the screen, and it allowed me to set up like different layouts for different things that I'm doing. And then, but I also have a remote. I have one of my iPhones, an old iPhones I'm using as a camera remote, so I can see. So, I mean, I can make adjustments from or remotely because my camera has a fixed lens on it. Which is it's the, I forgot what lens it is actually, but that's a Panasonic Panasonic camera that I'm using. A mirrorless. Man, I had that thing for a while and it's growing strong. I have a battery adapter, like power, just straight power source to it. So I'm not using battery. When I started, I did that, but like when you streaming, so it's just kind of just sitting there and it's just power plug straight into the outlet, so it can just stay on for however I need to, and Then I have a Sony ZV-1 So it's this the first one. They got another one out that replaced it, but that's just pointed down towards the piano or wherever I set it to be. That thing is pretty cool too. I love that thing. It's small and it man the was it the focal point in there is like 1.7, which is kind of cool. I can get 1.7 out of this one too. I think, yeah, 1.7 out of this one. Basically, what I'm saying is like focusing on images with the bokeh background, the blurry backgrounds, what that really means, or more focused on your subject where the image will pop out a little more. It's kind of how I got this set up. Then I got my trusty iPad right here. I'm monitoring the comments from this angle as well as my laptop over here. As far as the interface, I have an interface. I have a Studio 192 mobile that has DSP chip technology in it, which is how I'm able to get my voice through the interface through my main computer or my working computer, and I have it EQ perfectly, compressed perfectly. I got a gate, but the expander option on it, so it won't like chop my vocal. So it's like kind of smooth, but it's still like erase everything in the background because there be a lot of stuff going on in my background, but y'all don't hear it because I got it set to where it just close off everything. Well, you heard that. Anyway, so that's the interface. It's going through the interface, and I'm able to hear my music through here. But everything is going in through the switcher for the audio, but my mic is coming in through a second interface that's connected to the second laptop. So there, like, the reason why I do all of this is because there's this thing called latency, and when I started streaming, doing everything off of one computer was not ideal for me and what I was trying to achieve. There was a lot of latency issues, and there was like loop back issues. So like I hear the music or me like doubled or whatever. So I can hear myself right now, and I can hear everything that I play on my keyboard like spot on, like if I wasn't streaming and I have the stream. So it's like everything is like separate. So basically I just duplicated everything a second time, but to take the stream so y'all can hear what's going on. So sometimes, you know, seeing that video and audio sometimes is delayed, seeing that my computer's coming in a different source. So if I'm like rocking to the beat and I'm like humming or singing something or bebopping something, it may come in a little delayed because the stream is its own separate deal. And I'm over here rocking and stuff, and I have to quickly remember, like, wait a second, it may sound weird to them, and it's gonna sound like I'm way off, but I'm spot on in my ear, but you guys get things delayed. So it said that's complicated. Yeah, and there's nothing simple. There's nothing simple about what I'm doing. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of heat over here in this area. Yeah, it's a lot of lights and machinery. It's a lot going on. And then this computer behind me, that's a separate computer. It's just playing videos, like it's just on loop. I just think it always looked pretty cool. And the reason why that's going like that is because back in the day when I used to go to the studio, there was always like a little TV in the corner somewhere, always playing, like some Jet Li or Good Times or like just whatever. You know what I mean? Like just it was an image in the background, always playing. The volume was down low. And, you know, it was essentially there for like breaks. You know, taking a break, watching the TV or whatever. I never took a break in the studio, but it was just always on. And so this concept came with me onto the stream, like something always playing in the background. Because that is also art to me. Sometimes I pull ideas from just looking at images and stuff like, wait, like you get vibes and whatever, creating this stuff, image on the screen. I don't know. It just does something to me. So I just thought it was always cool just to have something going on. And then I got like art on walls and stuff like that. I'm right next to a window as well, which is always open. But when I'm streaming, I try to close it because of the light that's coming in from outside. You know, my camera, you know, being too exposed. I don't want it to be too exposed. So I have to control the light setting. So that's why my walls look blowed out. You know, look bloated right there because the light from the windows, the way I have the blinds shut, it's facing towards the window, and so the window's getting bloated. But you know, the image that's picking me up is not too bad. If I'd have waited to do this stream later on at night, like I usually do, then the setting would be a little bit more perfect. You know, more control because, you know, it's dark outside. So, but yeah, that's the that's the setup. Explained in the most simplest form. This is the most simplest way that I could put it. But if I had to really break things down and show you, I don't know. It may make it more. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to mention. In the line, a part of the routing situation, something that's very key to how I am set up the way I am is using something called loopback. It's an actual software, a piece of software on my computer that allow me to reroute. I could show you that. I could probably show you that. Oh man, so I have like different scenes for different scenarios, you know, just depending on what I'm doing. But for my live stream, this is how I got it set up. So I got Ableton Live, Bitwig, Studio One, and just whatever I want to hit the stream. Because I can also have things playing on my computer that I don't want to hit the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, music. Like, if I'm playing, like, Spotify or music, I don't want that to hit the stream. So, it's not coming through here at all. So, I'm able to hear it through my headphones, but y'all won't unless I patch it through. And then I got these different mixes for different things. Like, one of these is for my headphone mix, and then the other one is for what you guys hear on the stream. And then this outputs right here is a part of the stream. So this is HDMI, like going into the switcher. And then this is the personas going into my headphones. But I'm controlling what goes through to this deal right here, right? And then, like I was saying, this one, Universal Audio, this is how my mic is going through here. And then I have my gate when I got that expander knob activated. I got the compression like I wanted. I got my EQ setting. And then I got my limiter so that I won't be like killing, distorting or whatever. And this is my headphone mix. So right now, this is how I'm set up. I'm coming in through mic 2, and this is what I hear, and this is the mix for the speakers, in the room. So that's another mix right there. But I usually have the speakers off when I'm streaming, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that's my mix. This one is going through the stream, so my mic is only going through here. So it's crazy. This mix right here is only picking up my mic to hit the stream, the second interface. But this mix right here is how I'm able to hear myself and the music coming off this computer. And on the back of this thing, it's routed to the appropriate places. So that's how I am set up through that. And this is just an interface that comes with personas. The interface that's connected to this computer, the universal control deal. So that's how that is set up. And then while doing all this with that loop back deal, the cool thing about all that is that for my audio settings, which is why I love this thing so much, I'm able to have my output to come straight through personas. Period. So it's picking up, it's going, like my setup is set in a way where I can still do what I need to. Like if I'm not streaming, it's going through the personas deal like usual. Most people are set up this way, right? But when I'm streaming, I don't want to have to change the output to go somewhere else. And that was the problem I was having in the past. I had this one deal, it was called Soundflower, and I was like, everybody was using that. And it was the way to route stuff within your computer to like OBS or something like that. But it wasn't ideal because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It was a free download. So it was like it was horrible. It was horrible. So that's when I discovered Loopback, I was like, bet, this is the way. This is how things should be done. And ever since then, I just been right here. So when I do things, I can like move and do what I do without worrying about latency, delays, and whatnot. But when you guys see me talk, my mouth should be lined up with the mic. The image, the video image should be lined up with the mic. Greatness all up and down the chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like up on this video if you guys are enjoying yourself. If y'all find value, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because it's what we do. It's what we do. I try to go live as much as I can, according to my schedule if it permits it. But if y'all digging the Utopia deal, we pretty much built this entire track around that. Utopia is holding like huge weight in this track, with the exceptions of the drums. But Utopia is holding down the bass line, is holding down the chord progression, and I'm just using the other effects to make it more exciting. That's it. I haven't really pulled for any other instrument. Nope, I haven't. I use arcade to bring in vocal to kind of, make it yummy, you know, get that ear candy going. And that's it. That's it. Everything else is Utopia. Utopia is just the beast right now. It's only $49 right now. It's like their new synth. It's addition to the Play series. They've been building the Play series. I remember when they only came out with hybrid keys. I still use it. I'm still excited about that one. And then they started releasing other things, and this is nothing different. This is another instrument. And don't forget, guys, that there's a sale going on right now with Native Instruments where you can get 9 expansions for $99. If you go through my affiliate link, you'll get 9 for 99, and I get a small incentive for you just simply using my link, going through there, because you heard it from me and you support me. So that's where the major appreciation comes in at. But if you go there and get this deal before April 17th, then you are in there. So 9 expansions, build up your bundle, save 75%. Like I say, 2 expansions by itself is $99. So if you go ahead and grab 9 for $99, you in there. And these are the different expansions. This is just an example. But like I was saying before, any of these expansions, you don't have to have Native Instruments, virtual instruments in order to take advantage. A lot of them still come with samples and loops that you can pull out from the pack and use them. So if you go to any spot on the site where you enjoy the sounds, now give or take, it just depends on what you're listening to, but most likely the drums, like drum chops, like loops, vocal chops, stuff like that. You'll get that at Waveform. For machine owners, each expansion also come with powerful kits, preset patterns, full effect chains, and you also get kits for battery along with synth presets for Massive, Monarch, and Prism. That's if you have Machine, Battery, Massive, Monarch, Prism. But you don't have to. You don't have to. And even if you got all of this stuff, again, you can go and find where the packs are being installed on your system and pull those samples out and use them and put them in a drum rack, a drum machine or something like that, and just use them separate from anything. You know what I mean? That's what I do sometimes, because when you got like samplers like this, or Ableton Live, you got things like this, container holders or whatnot. You can just drag and drop your samples in here. Boom. And do some of the same stuff. I would go and show y'all, but I'll say that for another stream. But I mean, it's just like any other sample. Same thing. Like, what type of expansions do they have? Man. Do you want to know? I mean, You see. And I believe you can come in here and pick whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can go in and pick what you want. Come in, play the sample. If you digging that, see what I'm saying? $49 by itself. You see the cost there? You buy 2 of these, it's gonna come out to $99 or 100. Actually, 98. I think $98. Well, you just come in and just pick 9, pay $100, get your 9. You know what I'm saying? Come in, and do your thing. I can already see or hear. What's your favorite? Appreciate that, Dev. You guys join us on Discord. Creative.art/Discord. Pay attention to the spelling, though. Some be like, man, I can't, I don't know how to get on the site. You say creative, bruh. You say, Albie Show, you say, why is the doll viewed delayed? I don't know. Appreciate that, Jet. You said, this joint easily become a full dope song. I appreciate it. But yeah, the like the delay or whatever might be because if you talk about what I was explaining earlier, is because of how I'm routed. My computer is routed through a switcher, and my mic or the video from the camera is routed straight into the computer. And like 2 different video sources coming in, and then you have the stream that's delayed because of it's doing its thing. When it hit you guys, there's always the delay from the source to the received end. And then you got to counter in a factor, which is internet speed. My computer is networked straight in, so I'm not having any speed issues. So that's not the factor there, but still being online versus the real live deal. And the computer also clocks the video and audio separately. You know what I mean? Like there's different things that are happening in order for it to be delivered to the internet. And the encoding of the stream, and it's one of those things where it's like I can continue to try to fix that problem, but I might not want to do that because my focus is as long as y'all can see me clearly, y'all can hear me clearly, you can hear the music clearly, you can see the image clearly from my computer. I'm not really caring too much about the delayed. That's something I could probably fix later on. But right now I'm okay because there was a time where, like I said before, my vocal didn't match the image, the timing, the resolution and whatnot. All those different factors was like a little wonky, which is why I no longer use OBS because OBS requires you to know a little bit about or like how to set the I forgot what it was, but you got to go in and you got to know what you're doing. You got to play around till you get it right, and I just got tired of that. So, and then it's also weird because when like viewing myself on this computer, because I can see what I'm doing, but also looking at the stream, it's being delayed. I don't really pay attention to that, to be honest with you. My app pack is definitely showing the stream. It's totally delayed, like crazy delayed. So that's why sometimes when I see y'all questions, it's in a delayed factor. I don't see them all the time immediately. So and then when I'm working, I try to be like interactive with the comments when I see them, and I love the comments. But sometimes I have to like look away in order to get some work done on the stream. And then when I see them build up, I try to take a moment like now and just kind of read the comments as they come in. Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely something I need to go back and check. I'm always looking at my streams just to see what I can improve. That's also a thing. So my setup right now could change the next couple of weeks. If I see something that I can fix, I'm probably going to try to figure something out and do something different. And then also trying to always just be different. I get tired of the same setup all the time. The images and stuff. The images on the screen is gonna have to change. I will change them because that album been out. I'm on another piece of art, and then I'm getting ready to release a new one. So it's like I need to change that. Probably need to change that sound because it sounds too abrupt. That's the thing, like when you doing stuff like this, like it sound cool, but I think I'm about to change something like the part where I just kind of laid on the chords. You know what I mean? It didn't quite sound like that, but yeah, you get the point. But I need to go in and change something to make it fit the beat better because it's kind of like too out of there. Like it's too bright. It's like boom. So I'm probably gonna put another effect on it just to round it off, bring it back, or to change the tone. Bring it to where it needs to be. Um, and that's why we play stuff over and over. It's a good thing I took a break talking to you guys, and I came back and I'm hearing like, I need to change something. I changed the drums twice, as y'all can see, because after you add more and more stuff, it's like this beat to me required something a little bit more choppy, snappy, aggressive, but a little different, but at the same time familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Again, like I keep saying, when you've done it so many times, you know, like you just start with something. Just start. Just start. And when you start, it's just like an artist, like drawing on paper, right? Like when you drawing on a piece of paper, the basics of an artist is knowing that you need, first of all, paper, blank paper, and there's different type of paper, to be honest with you. It's different qualities, whatever. You go for the cheap paper, then you get what you get. But when you're an artist, you know to have a pencil, not a pen or not a marker, unless that's what you're going for. But when you sketching out ideas, you're gonna have an eraser next to you, so you can erase those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to something that you you finalized the concept, the idea, you got to where, like, that's it. You at that point. Then, depending on what, your method, I've seen artists take like a Sharpie style marker or whatever and just kind of trace the lines. Again, it depends on what you're doing. And then they go back with the eraser and erase all of the pencil marks just to clean it up. It's kind of the same concept here. When you get to a point where you like what you're doing and, sounds that you come across and inspire you, like, okay, I like this better. Okay, yeah, I like this direction versus how I started. Then you go back and you start cleaning up other things that may not be that effective, things that don't support the new idea or the stronger concept. So the drums got changed. It didn't start out the way I started the stream out, but we ended up here. So that's what it is, guys. I think that's it for today. The beat is pretty much complete, to be honest. It's just a couple things just to make it sweet. You know what I mean? Like transitions, whatever, just to it going in that's a whole nother stream by itself. Trying to find transitions and things to replacing sounds here and there. That's like another 2 hours, right? I don't do that to y'all. So I appreciate you guys for hanging with me, listening to me, and remember to visit the affiliate links if you like this Utopia deal. I think it's dope, especially for this type of music. Pop, EDM, R&B, even hip hop. It just depends on what you're doing. And it's only $49. And also don't forget about the sale that's going on. Pick up 9 expansions for $99. And if y'all don't have any questions, Then we're gonna end the stream. I had fun. I enjoyed y'all. Remember, music is art. You the artist. Paint your picture. Stay creative without rules, guys. I'll see y'all next time.